So today is the fourth day of, it's a Sunday of the February the 2nd, 2024. Oh, we are pumped and excited about the results, especially when there's extreme weather. Now this video here, see, we just brought another wad of clusters in these 10-litre pots. They're very established. They're about a year old or more. And so we're fast track. Look at all these from 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago. They're all shooting. Okay, you can see how beautiful they turn in. So we've got all different sizes, from the very bamboo with no roots, okay, to these smaller bulbs. See the one next to the tree there? That's for the air, that's for the tap root. See, when the water runs down the tree, it really soaks the roots. So you imagine the roots going 4 to 5 meters deep. Then a tap root's not that deep. But that first 1 meter, 2 meters is going to be all moist. It's like a blotting paper. This is the power of this. And when it's drought and it's really dry, the deep roots, meter deep, they actually brings up the moisture. It brings up the moisture from deep in the subground. Imagine the smallest rain in a drought season dries off, runs off, right? But not when there's vertiver. The little rain, all that water is going to go into the subsoil. So it's going to water the tree and stay damp for weeks and weeks, when the standard rain, without these vertiver technology, without this complementary planting or symbiotic partnership, okay, will run off. And very little moisture will go in the ground because the hardened soil, because of the hardened soil, because of the DSS, dead soil syndrome, because of the chemicals harden the soil. So the rain doesn't soak into the trees. This is talking about drought. A little rain after 1 month or 3 weeks or 8 weeks of no rain, it rains, there's no beneficial to the trees. It dries up very quick. It's very little beneficial to the trees, I should say. Very little. But with these, it's 10, 15 times more effective. Now, when you got them this big, every tree we're going to leave one large one and not trim it, because the bigger, deeper root systems, and there's an advantage to have that much, you know, leaf and bamboo shoots, these beautiful vertiver bamboo. That's as big as they grow, but they can grow 6 to 8 foot high, because the rest we're going to be harvesting, keeping low, and converting that into the best mulch, which again helps to soften. A nutrient breaks down, the microbes break it down as composting, turning into a fertilizer. So this is like automatically fertilizing. It's fertilizing, it's soil conservation, and micro food, and they've got no chemicals. So by feeding them with the liquid fertilizer, which we are doing here, these tanks are all for the purpose of fertilizer. These are pure organic. This pad here is a big water catchment area with bad flood. It's just a low area. You can see runoff, water everywhere. With this now, there's no water here. Before there's floods everywhere, water everywhere, catchment water, because of heavy rain for 1 full day yesterday, and then many other days last month. And this pad of all these gratis here has sucked it all up, emptied. And now this, normally there's the tree itself is waterlogged. There's certain areas, right? So this is a miracle solution. Now this tree here, even though it's got this big, massive, beautiful vertiver bamboo grass, the Chrysophogan Z90 is a species, and look at this beautiful sample of a plant that we're still adding. See these pots, these brand new pots? They're 10 litres, they're about, 3 years old, 2 years old, some of them. And we've specially grown them over a long period of time for the purpose of these projects. Palm oil mill, the Symbiotic partnership, combined with the beauty, look at the size of this tree, and the fruit, and the speed of the fruit, and the quality of the fronds, and the thickness of the fronds are so much better than chemical. This is the power. There's a cost saving. This is a solution that saves money, and there's a combination of both. It's the fertilizer and the vertiver that competes and overtakes the harsh chemicals and the performance of those costs. But it comes at a cost. It's the side effects, like when we take medicine. Medicine helps to cure in some cases, but it's the side effects that kill half the world, or a lot of people, right? Or a high percentage. So what I'm trying to get to here Here's a tree that's got very beautiful big ring, but we're adding one more in between. These will all eventually become a 1/2 metre. They'll be touching each other in about a year's time. But we're fast tracking because we've got all different levels of research and development and testimony trials. So once again, thank you from Vetiver Grass King SABAH. Look at all these liquid fertiliser, SOS Organic Liquid Fertiliser. Our website, sosorganicfertiliser.com. Once again, we are Vetiver Technology Solutions. Thank you for watching, and we are just a small growing site for environmental and true organic sustainability for, and especially for the palm oil tree and the Musa King durian plantations we're about to start, and the massive amounts of major agriculture crops, same principle. How powerful is that? Thank you so much.